Hey guys, what is up? It is Truth Reviews here. I hope you guys have had a fantastic day, a fantastic week, a fantastic month, whatever. I hope you guys are doing great and staying safe. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. Halo Infinite and the state of it now. I know I'm a bit late to this. In fact, I think I'm something like 2 months late to the update. However, I haven't played Halo Infinite for a while, and I actually got on Halo Infinite yesterday or the day before, and I had a play around with it. And here's my sort of mini review of the update. So and Halo Infinite state at the minute. So let's jump straight into this. Also, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing with the bell on. It helps my little channel grow. I'm growing a fantastic community here. Also, feel free to comment. I absolutely love interacting with you guys, and I want to do it as much as I can. Leave a like if you like the video. Leave a dislike if you don't. It's completely up to you. Alright, let's get on with the video. But before we jump straight into Halo Infinite's update and its content and where it is now, I just want to talk to you guys first about Halo as a thing at the minute. Halo, to me, and it still is, in my opinion, probably the third biggest first-person shooter out there, and it always has been competing with Call of Duty and Battlefield. Most of the time, up until recent years, I would have said it was the second biggest first-person shooter, next to Call of Duty. However, I think Battlefield 2042 has sadly even managed to take Halo Infinite's place there, which is sad. But, you know, what can you say? Anyway, I digress. Halo Infinite, while being obviously Halo's main income source, as it's the main thing they update and the main thing they want players to play on, I wanted to talk about Halo in other areas. So obviously we had the Halo TV show, which to my understanding, it made enough money that they're doing a season 2, so they got good income off of that. I know that the original Halo servers on 360 are all shut down, so there's no income or anything coming off of that. MCC, however, I'm pretty sure MCC, Master Chief Collection, I think that has more monthly players than Infinite. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I just find that absolutely hilarious. That's beyond me. Anyway, also, of course, there's Halo 5, which is still up, and you can still get a game just about. I mean, I know the online Forge servers are still popular, but other than that, it's pretty dead. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because a lot of people say that Halo's completely dead, when in fact, there are so many sub-communities still playing the game, it's ridiculous. And it's odd to me, communities will do this, they do this all the time. For example, Call of Duty 3 still has active online servers. I know, it's insane. However, for some reason fans cling to these edges to the old franchises. So I just wanted to put that out there, that anyone who says 343 aren't making good money or aren't making sustainable income off of the Halo series, all of this shit should be making them good income. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's jump straight into the update. Okay, so even going onto the main menu screen, they've finally, changed it, flared it up a little bit, which is nice. There's some new armor cores and armor unlocks and the battle pass. I don't really give a shit about any of that stuff. It kind of bores me, and armor to me is just annoying because the system still is pretty shite. Nothing to do with player versus bots or player versus NPCs has been added, and no campaign updates or anything like that has been added. So that's a bit annoying. However, we have got one new game mode, which arguably should have been there at launch. We've got Escalation Slayer now, so that's interesting, I guess. Let's move on to some other things. So the Halo Infinite online campaign cutscenes are new, and there's a new cutscene out. They've revealed that this banished AI that got in this human's head, it sort of fucked with his head a little bit and made him walk around the desert for a while. So some cute animations. I gotta give it to him. The art design for Infinite still continues to be consistently pretty beautiful, and you can see this all across of Infinite. The graphics aren't stunning, but the art design is consistently pretty to look at, I would say. Of course, we have that cutscene and some other cutscenes with the main Spartan woman. They're now doing recaps, which is quite cool, I guess. It's still not on par with Call of Duty, Call of Duty's updates and stuff like that. While I think it is more interesting than Call of Duty's like little cutscenes, it's nothing really to rave or rant about. I mean, let's be real. So that's sort of my take on the cutscenes. They're fine. They look good. Sure, it gives some more character to these pretty lifeless characters, and it builds some world building. I just wish there was more. I wish there was longer. I wish there was some sort of player verse bot that linked to this online cutscene. Like, if there was a reform of like Halo 4 Spartan Ops, you know. And I know I didn't like Spartan Ops. I did think it got a lot of shit when it was better than a lot of people said. However, I didn't like Spartan Ops, and I know it was a failure. But like something like a season of that, but with these new characters and like overhaul, that would, you know, something like that, I think would really help this game's like cutscenes in the multiplayer really grow and help the audience connect with it more. Breaking news on this front. Finally, Big Team Battle has got what I believe is its fourth or fifth map since launch, which I find hilarious. It's taken them fucking 2 years to add 5 maps to Big Team Battle. Very embarrassing. However, the map is gorgeous, and this is what annoys me about Halo Infinite. It's not that the game is ever bad. I don't think Halo Infinite has ever been in a bad game state. It's just been in an unupdated game state, just a really boring game state, and that, you know, that annoys me quite a bit, actually. What else has there been? Okay, so we've got a new ability, armor core ability. We've got this sort of bubble shield sort of thing. So think of the bubble shield from Halo 3, but it's called the Shroud. I kind of like this. It looks odd to me, like the design. I can't tell if I really like the design and thinks it fits in with the environment, or if I think it's like weird, but I don't know. Either way, I feel like it kind of fits. And yeah, I'd say the Big Team Battle like map is definitely my favorite part of the update. Also, they've added a new gun. You can tell they're really, really happy with this gun. This one gun they've added in like the past fucking 2 years. You can tell they're very happy with this gun because they're using it in all the promotional material of this game. Hell, you even spawn with it on Big Team Battle, which I just find absolutely hilarious. I mean, it is a pretty decent gun. It's like the DMR, so that's pretty good. There's also been a couple new maps added, which all look gorgeous and feel fun to play on. But the absolute highlight for this update for me has definitely got to be from the creation from the community. There are a lot more community maps now, and Halo Infinite's Forge is, you know, unlike any other. I can't use it because it's pretty much like an actual game developing Forge. But it is amazing, and it's done very well for like actual game devs to like make mini games, and they've got like a playlist for that now, which is quite thoughtful of them, to be fair. I do appreciate that, and I do appreciate the lengths that they've went to do that. My problem with Halo Infinite is that unlike games like Call of Duty and even Battlefield 2042, when the updates do come out, they are good. But one, there's not enough content there, and two, they don't come out at nowhere near a quick enough rate for the player base to contain and stabilize the game. I mean, I think Halo Infinite averages about 7,000 players every month. Sorry, it's just very poor, very, very poor. You know, and then you look at Modern Warfare 2, the new one. Look at the amount of shit in that game. There is so much things to do. I mean, to start off with, the game's been out not even a year, and they have, I think, nearly more maps, bigger and better maps than Infinite, more guns, and definitely just a better battle pass. I mean, it's just got better skins, and more interesting things, and it's way funner to level up than Halo Infinite, and that's the problem. Even Battlefield 2042, a game that was worse than well, I don't know, Vanguard, that might be a stretch, but a game that was probably the worst Battlefield we've ever got. It put Battlefield's name in the dirt, and somehow even they have managed to come above Infinite. It's just the content-wise, it's so little from 343. We're seeing too little, too often. there is just not enough content being produced, and it really is affecting the game. Like I say, Call of Duty, you've got the campaign, you've got so many more modes than Halo Infinite, it's ridiculous. More maps than Halo Infinite, more guns, and more things to do. And if you're gonna stick me in a room and I've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Battlefield 2042 and Halo Infinite, the average player is going to play the one with the most content, and Halo Infinite is always going to come last. It just is. Mind you, if that was me making that decision, it would be very different, but that's because I'm a hardcore COD and Halo fan, and I absolutely despise Battlefield 2042. However, my point still remains that Halo Infinite's content in this update is good, and they have improved on a lot of things. So they have made some bug fixes. The maps are beautiful aesthetically, and they work very well, and the playlists are quite fun to go through. However, and also the guns and the rift, the shadow equipment shield thing that's been added. They're very fun, but like I say, it's not enough. We need more. And I know this makes me sound just very nitpicky, but I do this from genuinely my heart, because I feel like 343 are a company that can do well. I mean, if you look at Halo 5, how quickly they got that game running and how much content they were adding was so much more. And to say that they simply can't do it because it's too much, it's just a lie at this point. They need to step up their game. So that is sort of what I think of the update. Overall, I'd give the update a 6 out of 10. I don't know, maybe I'd say I'd give it a 6. It's an overall good update. However, they only added about 3 maps, 1 new gun, and of course 1 pick-upable that you can use. So there's just not enough content there. That's my biggest problem with the update. And also, there are some still major glitches when it comes to campaign, and major problems that haven't been addressed, such as why the hell in co-op can you only have 1 Marine squad in 1 Warthog? That needs to be fixed. Stuff like that needs to be patched and fixed. And of course, also the armor customization still doesn't work and stuff like that. And just the lack of overall player versus bot experience is a shame. Thank you guys ever so much for watching this video. It's me in camera. Have to keep posting in camera, so if I get too comfortable not posting in camera, I'll have to do a big face reveal, and then you can all make fun of my face. You can make fun of my face anyway. Anyway, that's besides the point. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing. I post weekly content here, 2 videos a week most of the time, so please consider. Still sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to get everything fixed. On camera stuff is a bit dodgy at the minute, and my mic, I'm not using it. It's just my phone, so I apologize for that. But thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys.